And now to the very latest on the actors' strike. The studios and the union are reportedly still meeting at this hour, and the heads of the major studios warned earlier today that all production will be halted until next year if a deal is not reached this weekend. KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen is live outside SAG-AFTRA headquarters in Miracle Mile with what we're hearing at this hour. Lauren.
Well, Pat, there is definitely a lot of talk going around Hollywood today. There are reports that both sides are meeting right now going over that latest offer, but sources tell me the union is still waiting to see that latest offer. Either way, Hollywood is on pins and needles. On day 113 of the actors' strike, SAG-AFTRA President Fran Drescher remained optimistic, posting to social media, TGIF, let's hope AMPTP CEOs resurface with a seal the deal counter. The union says it's on standby, waiting for a response from the studios on their counteroffer. But on Friday, reports sent Hollywood buzzing that both sides were at the table.
We've heard that a crucial meeting is started in the late afternoon, and that there is basically that management and labor are going over the terms of the deal that is on the table from the major studios. The studios are walking SAG.
It's been a tense round of a lot of back and forth since the heads of 4 major studios and SAG-AFTRA negotiators resumed talks last month.
However, SAG-AFTRA negotiators have made it very clear that they have a very long list of priorities, and they are not going to rest until they can check, if not all, then many of those things off the list.
The studio's warning, if a deal isn't reached this weekend, Hollywood could stay shuttered well until next year. The sequels to Gladiator and Deadpool and the rest of next year's most anticipated films could be pushed back months. And TV's top shows could see the entire season wiped out.
I think there's an effort today to say we need to put a time limit on this. There cannot be endless negotiations. And so that message is being delivered. How that sits with the actors union, that has Hollywood biting its nails.
Now, usually around this time, we would get an update from SAG-AFTRA about how things are going and what the next step is. So far, we have not received that update. So it's highly likely that these talks will continue into the weekend, and also likely that the heads of the major studios will continue in those conversations. But something to keep in mind, even if there is a tentative deal reached, which everyone hopes that there will be, production won't kick off to the earliest in January. Pat, we'll send it back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Lauren. And